it's all in our hands this week. Obviously, if we win, we go through and we get a semi and possibly a final. I mean, if we don't get through, we've got 2 weeks where we've just sat doing nothing. I mean, no one really wants that. We want to be sort of playing rugby. We want to be sort of doing stuff. We don't want to be doing fitness every day. I'm sure Nick would want us to do that, but that's not what we want to be doing. We want to be playing rugby, getting to finals and sort of winning them as well. Yeah, I think it's obviously tough because, like, particularly sort of the semi-final and the final of the LV, you sort of look back on them and it's you get injured and you sort of look at it and it's sort of, you look around the room as well and you look at people like Andy Long and sort of people who come towards the end of their careers. It's tough because they're sat in that room and that's possibly their last chance at getting to a final and that kind of thing. It makes you realise as sort of a younger guy that you're not going to get 20 chances at getting to a Premiership final. You're going to get maybe 5 or 6, and if you don't get there and you don't win them, then you're sort of left at the end of the day thinking, what if? I mean, everyone, you want to win trophies. That's what we're here for. That's what we want to do as a squad, and I think it makes you stronger as an individual, I think, going forward. But obviously at the time it's massive disappointment and that kind of thing, but you've obviously got to build on it and sort of look forward and use that experience in the future.
There's always some confidence going down there. It's a tough place to go and play, and I never got a victory down there in my time at Wasps, so it was good to get that monkey off the back with my first visit down there with Saints. But they're a real tough team, and we're fully aware of that, particularly at home. So we're going to have a tough challenge on our hands.
Just to make the atmosphere down there.
Yeah, it's always a good atmosphere. They've got some passionate fans, and but I think the impressive thing about last time we went there was the amount of guys we had down there, which was awesome. Whenever we got a foothold in the game and when we scored our tries and stuff, our fans certainly made themselves heard and almost felt like they were competing with the Exeter supporters for volume out there. So that's always a bonus.
LV Cup, of course, and then we're back into the Premiership. You want to be heading back into that in great form, but as well as that, you can be booking yourself a place in those semi-finals. Saints have always done so well in this competition.
Yeah, definitely. I think with this weekend, with all the internationals going on, etc., people I think browse over a little bit on the LV, but we're certainly fully focused on it. It's an opportunity for us to make a semi-final of a serious competition, and the ball's in our court really. We get that victory. If we get that bonus point victory, we're certainly in that semi-final, which is where we want to be. And so come Saturday night, we want to be in with a chance of winning some silverware.